Hello, thank you for logging on to Hockey TV. I'm Mark Beavis. We're at the home of Reading Hockey Club at Sonic Lane for England's Hockey's Now Pensions Men's Playoff Match 3 between Southgate and Sheffield Hallam. Southgate beat Cardiff and Met last week 1-0, whilst Sheffield Hallam had to be content with a 3-3 draw against Brooklyn. All to play for. Let's get to the action. Here's your match commentator, John Beeden.
So Southgate get this one underway. And immediately on an attack down the right-hand side, but it's thwarted by Sheffield, and Furlong brings it clear. Good ball down the line from Barrett. This is Goodfield. Goodfield's done well. He's got to the baseline. Still going Goodfield. And he's won a penalty corner, the first one of the game to Sheffield Hallam. So Gavin Byers injects it. It's going to be Furlong on the flick, but Southgate defender managed to get a stick on it, and now they can bring it clear. Sheffield once again looking dangerous coming forward. Hearn to the baseline. This is Creed. He's going to square it across. Real chance here. But Chris Hibbert was there in goal for Southgate. Pretty end-to-end at the moment. That's not a good tackle from Bradley, and I think Southgate will get a free hit here. Brendan Creedon, that's a cracking ball from Brendan Creedon. Sheffield are 3-on-1 at the moment. This is Hearn. Squares it back, still Will Hearn. And Chris Hibbert once again to the rescue for Southgate. And a chance here, first of the game for Sheffield, and another good save from Hibbert. And that's a lovely looking ball. It's going to be fired in, but it's come off Salisbury's foot. Ball, this is Barrett, brings it down well, squares it across, chance here, oh, and it's just gone high and wide. I think that's Tom Salisbury down there, but another good opportunity for Sheffield. So there goes half time, and it's Sheffield Hallam 0, Southgate 0. So Sheffield get the second half underway, 0-0 here in Reading. Playoff match number 3. Robinson slips it right. Mike Shaw picked it up, but a foul had already been conceded. And Dave Wilson is over the ball. Slips it right to Hallam. Hallam's done well, and he was tripped there from Brendan Creed, and it's Southgate's first penalty corner of the match. And it's come 3 minutes into the second half. Out it comes, it goes on the flick, and it's been deflected, and it's hit a foot. Flies wide. Southgate have another penalty corner. It comes in again, and it's saved on the line, and it's going to be a penalty flick. It's Joe Bradley, I think. Nothing he could do about that. Fired straight in at him, and Southgate have a real opportunity here to open the scoring. Here it goes, oh, and Kakir wasn't far away. And what a crucial goal that could be. Southgate are in front. And Sheffield, well, they've got 30 minutes. Still a long time to go. But they need to try and get something out of this one. Well, this is a chance here. This is Westbrook. And he's given a penalty flick, and that's really very, very harsh. There was certainly no real goal-scoring chance. But the umpire's given it, and Southgate with a chance now to perhaps put this beyond Sheffield's reach. And it's put into the top corner, and Southgate have a 2-goal cushion now. Sheffield up against it. And Southgate could have played themselves into the now pensioned Premier League. Oh, and it's got in, and Southgate have a third. And it's 3-0. It was an easy tap in at the end. Gakia no chance. And this is an excellent run. Oh, and that's going to be, oh dear. Sheffield concede a third penalty flick in the game. Again, you've got to say it's harsh. And he's put that one wide. And a penalty corner to Sheffield. Great work from Brendan Creed. So what can Sheffield pull out the bag here? This is Furlong. Flick comes in, nothing there. And now Southgate can break. And it's 5v3 at the moment. Sheffield are going to have to hurry. Right across, looking for the deflection. And Barrett gets his stick in, deflects it wide. Just over 2 minutes to go. And Southgate are promoted to the now pensions Premier Division. A return after a year's absence. Congratulations to them. Sheffield have a mountain to climb now. So the final score here at Reading Hockey Club is Sheffield Hallam 0, Southgate 3. Callum, congratulations, you're back.
Thank you very much. Yeah, delighted to get back. Obviously, a season out was disappointing, staying up last year, but really glad to be back where we thought we belong, and proved it this weekend.
Your second half was a lot better than your first half. Can you explain that?
I think Sheffield just played really well. It was they kept a lot of ball, and it was tough for us. We did a lot of running, but we just sticked with our game plan and knew that if we kept the ball well, then the opportunities would come, and we were clinical enough today to make sure that counted.
Will, can you sum that up for us?
Obviously very disappointing to control the game as much as we did, not to get any outcomes is very disappointing. I think just the performance was good, just the defensive display again wasn't quite there with our tackling and hard work back.
Obviously there was a few contentious talking points there. What did you make of the decisions on the penalty flicks?
I think I can't really argue what the umpires do. They're to do their job. Debatably, I'd say 2 of them were questionable, but again, it's their job to call it, and they called it as they saw it.
Finally going in tomorrow. You can still do it,
yep.
All right? You've got to pick them up. Do you think you've got a chance still?
Definitely. I think we've got to go back tonight and just prepare properly, get our heads back in the game for tomorrow, and we have the ability, we have the talent to go out there and score goals and play the way that we can play.
Thanks, Will.